We just saw him sign an executive order on AI so that AI can operate under a single national framework. He didn't have all the tech bros beside him today. He had Ted Cruz, he had David Sachs, Chamath, who are part of the All In podcast. And basically they're pushing back on state regulation there. What's this all about and why now?
So, AI has burst on the scene, and clearly the United States is one of the leaders in developing it, China being another one of the leaders out there. Generally, when there is a standard, it is set by Congress. It is a law, but also states do this as well. California sets standards. I know Illinois has set standards as well. What happens in the United States is when a state as large as California sets a standard and the federal government does not, that California standard becomes the national standard. Well, with an executive order, they can preempt that as long as that president is there. So it's a very temporary thing. Ultimately, Congress should be setting these rules and setting these standards. I think it's possible they'd be able to do it. This is an issue that can be worked out in a bipartisan way. Donald Trump is acting more quickly, preempting the states. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we will. I think it's really interesting. David Sachs in particular in that media conference we saw was really careful to point out that they're not pushing back on more protection for children when it comes to AI. So this is obviously becoming a bigger political issue in the US, is it?
It definitely is. And I also want to say that the Australia social media ban for kids, I think 16 and under, that is getting a lot of notice in the United States. And a lot of politicians are talking about that. So I think you'll see some action there. But, on the AI front, look, there are those who feel like stop really curtailing any AI development will put the United States behind China, and that is dangerous for the world. And there's others that say, like, look, if we just go at breakneck speed, we don't know what's going to happen out there. So there's really two schools of thought that are colliding. The big money is on the side of going at a breakneck speed. And I think in the end, we do want AI to develop quickly, but it is very disruptive and it's very new. And I think there's a feeling among many Americans that they don't know what this is going to mean for them personally, their jobs, their future, their kids, and they have a right to feel that way. Ultimately, you'd like to see Congress doing this, not an executive order.
Well, I wonder if it's gone all the way to Trump because he hasn't mentioned the media ban, and I'm not sure whether that will become a point of tension between our two countries. But I guess we just wait and see for that one. Jim Kessler,
Sure.
good to talk to you.
Good to see you. Thank you.